MoMondays. Tonight you're going to hear some new speakers, some veteran speakers, speakers who have been on stage 1,000 times, some speakers who have never been on stage before, but everybody's got a personal story to share.
My father was my hero. I knew why he inspired me, and I set out around the world to interview people about who inspired them to aim higher, dream larger, and think bigger. What I didn't realize at that moment, while I was out interviewing others, I ended up bridging a gap between my own deceased father and myself. You see, part of my story is when I was 3 years old, my father was crushed by an elevator, and I grew up with a disabled dad. I grew up being teased because my dad couldn't do the things that other dads did.
Maybe life was a little bit too hard with him, throwing back a reflection of his own fallouts. My mom was trying to cope with a second betrayal, but it was too much for her to take. So she left him. Yay, right? Good move. Except that she left me with him.
But then I was reading about an article also on the subway, and it was talking about this thing called the Rage Room. Have you heard of the Rage Room? You pay $20, and they put you in a room for half an hour with a baseball bat. And they give you 5 plates to break. But like those plates take like 2 minutes to break. So they give you a menu of other items that you can buy. So you can buy more plates for $2. You can buy a vase for $5. Or a picture frame for $10. And when I read about this, I got really, really angry because I realized I can buy all these items at the dollar store.
Felt the fall, heard the call, saw the signs, shimmered lights all over me. Oh, work of art, that's what we are, shining. Fingerprints all over me, all over me.
You're always going to have problems lifting that body in one piece. Now, I hear the best thing to do is cut a corpse up into 6 pieces and then pile it all together. And then you got your 6 pieces, right? Right? Then I hear the best thing to do is feed them to pigs.
Think about performing in front of the Chicago Commodities Exchange, the New York stock market, and it's a bad day, and everybody's selling. That's what it was like for both those shows. And I remained optimistic after the first show. I thought the second one's going to be better. I'm going to be ready. No. No, it was the late show. They had already been out drinking all night. Now they're coming in just to cap it off. And they wanted to see Dionne Warwick.
All over